Good morning, Penn family. How we doing? Schmevlin, 53 months of sub, and hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. Happy Tuesday, if that is currently the day of the time zone you currently reside in. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Whew, I feel like I've been up and going and busy and working, and I feel like I'm just getting started this morning. So, hi, how are you? We've got Toby amped up now. He's been laying here chilling. Now it's stream time. He's going to go find his toy and bring it to us. So, everything's running as normal this morning. So, are y'all having a normal, easy, regular day, or are we spun up? We spun up today, chat. I did realize about 30 minutes ago I'm like a week behind in my journal, my year journal, or my 5-year journal, I should say, the Hobonichi. So I just, right when I started to go live here, I went and was like, oh, let me start to catch up on this. So get a little bit behind. A week's too far to get behind. Like a couple of days I get behind, that's okay. I don't have a problem with that, but like a week, that's a lot. You're a bit lower than normal today. I just heard this. So we had this discussion last week. I didn't look at it. But then I just heard that alert go off was really quiet. So maybe I will actually look at this today. Let me see if there's any adjustments to make here real quick. I will move the microphone closer though. That's for sure. Let's see. Let me just look at this real quick. Yeah, everything looks pretty good, to be honest. Looks pretty good. So let's see how it goes. I'm not sure there's any other settings I can change right offhand, but we will. I will move the mic closer and we'll go from there. Megalinity, 21 months of sub and want to explore 23 months of sub. And how are y'all? Hope you're doing well. Nice shirt combo. So this is a cozy shirt. It's a cozy day for me. I'm not doing too much. You know, it's going to be nice and warm-ish today, like in the 60s and sunny, but a little cool this morning. So we have a little cozy time going. Dutch Bill with the sub. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing super awesome. Hope you're staying warm. I'm cozy, but see, like the sleeves are rolled up, so like it's not like it's cold, and I'm wearing shorts. So that's what we do around here. But it is cozy season. All right, any change on the microphone at all? Like, do I sound better? Like, I just moved it closer to me. Everything seems pretty good. 36 is cozy. I don't mind 36. I don't mind the cold weather. I just don't want it for months on end. Casual Tuesday. I mean, it's pretty much casual every day around here. Still quiet, no change. I wonder, let me see if this changes. Hang on one second. I'm going to be quiet. So listen to this right now, then I'm going to pause for a second. Does this change anything at all? I'm trying not to like raise my voice, but did that change anything at all to y'all? Okay. So a no and a yes. So things are going great this morning. Things are going super, super well. So my microphone has a button here that I can turn it up on. So I don't know if it might be maxed out. It looks like it's maxed out the way the little lights are here. A hair softer. Now you're just making things up. Now you're just making things up. All right. So I'm really curious now. So again, I can play with this later. So no difference, better today. Yeah. So it's not just my end. We got to work on every other option out there in the world as well. So lots to work on for volume. But I will try to keep the mic close. It is actually as close as it ever gets to me right now, just to see if it's better for y'all. So what I was talking about is my journaling and planner. I have my computer volume at half today. Normally it's a bit above 1/3. But see, the funny thing is nothing ever changes here. So it's kind of hard to explain. Literally nothing ever changes here. Because I'm a set it and forget it type of person. Good morning, relevant time lows. Good morning to you, Nicholas. So yes, I'm behind on planning. I'm behind on journaling. So I will take care of that today. Maybe update from Leonardo on your broken pen. It's not dealing. I'm not dealing with Leonardo. So Goldspot is going to receive it back and replace it. So I was dealing with the retailer I purchased it from. My volume's at full blast like usual. Nice. Nice. I will actually, I promise I will look at this afterwards, but if nothing's changed in years and then all of a sudden we want to change things, I'm a lot more hesitant to start making wholesale changes. Got the Free Spirit ink yesterday. Love the color. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm about 70 years behind on journaling. It happens. And what happened was like last week was a pretty slow week. It's funny, the slower my week is, the more likely I am to forget the routines and habits that I have, right? Like when I'm busy, like I know what my schedule is. I know what I have to do. I want it all written down. I want to schedule it. I want to plan it. I want to write in the journal. When I'm busy, like I'm good doing it. But when I'm not as busy, like just not peaking, like my volume, I tend to forget it. It's weird. It's weird how that happens, right? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? You sound and look marvelous this morning. I feel marvelous that you're here this morning, Boss Baker Chris. I feel marvelous that you're all are here. Free Spirit, love the color and it performed poorly. Really bummed about that. Yeah, so I am 0 for 1 on my Free Spirit journey. I haven't cleaned it out yet. I will try it one more time and then we'll see. Got the FPD stuff yesterday. The pen sleeve is really nice. Isn't that cool? I really like that. I like that color. I like that texture. Thanks for the Keith Haring journal. Got it in the mail yesterday. Nice. So everything I shipped out last week looks like it was rolling. Platinum Sansa Komodo pen being delivered tomorrow. Tempting. I love that color. That's like that one's really playing the wants versus needs aspects here. Like I don't need anything, let's be honest, but oh yes, internationals. We had several international winners last week. Got my London Pinco last night. It's amazing. Nice. Which one did you get? Any chance those brass spokes that were hacks become an actual model? So I can't say yes or no because I honestly don't know. But when we do something like that, that's a lot of hand labor that Brian's putting into some of those. So they're always going to be short runs, small runs. We might do some more. If they go popular enough, maybe we'll, make 50 of them instead of 10 or something like that. Toga, 12 months of subbing. But a lot of those types of pens in the hacks is literally Brian grabbing 10 pens, testing something out, see what it can do. Maybe they eventually become a thing. Maybe. But they look pretty sick. I didn't even get to handle one because I was out of town and Brian just shipped them himself. I looked at the pictures of those. That was sick. Glad it was FPD all over again for a lot of us receiving orders. It's FPD every day around here. I introduced someone to jet pens yesterday. I feel bad for them. Yes, rip. RIP to your friend. Received my Waldman Titan yesterday, and wow, that's a heavy pen. That's a really neat pen. I really like that one, Dubes. I reviewed that one. I didn't end up buying it. I didn't end up buying it. I don't know if that word came out, but like I was surprised by that pen and how much I liked it. Really like the feel. Really like the nib. Yeah, Naperville, and I thought it was a really cool, almost steampunky type of situation, and I don't know how he did it. It was pretty cool. What's up, Rainy Snoat? Thank you for the Toby emote. Toby hasn't been himself. He's acting like himself right now, but he had his doctor appointment yesterday, and for like his annual shots and all that. So he had several shots yesterday. He's been down for the count right up until stream started. Now he's up and playing a little bit. So when you're shipping ink overseas, are you filling out forms about its potential toxicity like we do when receiving ink in the U.S.? No. I do list that it's an ink, but then I don't have to fill out any additional customs forms, nor have I ever been asked to. I I think when I've received my Fire on Fire from Robert Oster, I think I've had to take a call from DHL and maybe fill out a couple of extra things, even though Robert Oster fills out like all the correct forms and stuff like that. So the doctor. I'm glad to see him playing because he was like passed out like right before stream. Oh dang. Let's look at Glyph's new pin. That's pretty sick. I like that color. That reminds me, I still haven't inked up my Mad Science pen. Maybe I'll do that today. Interesting. I mean, it could be. I mean, don't take what I'm like. I'm not an accountant, right? I'm not a lawyer, so don't take any financial advice, legal advice from me. What I'm doing may likely land me in the clink, or at least fined. But yeah, what I'm doing doesn't mean I'm doing it right. Glyph did it right getting in that pen, though. That's pretty fresh. I like that material. Is that like a matte finish? Or no, I guess it's kind of glossy. God, that's a cool color. That's a cool color. Straight to jail, right? I mean, I guess it is a federal offense. That's why when I get the every now and then people will say, "Hey," like I'm talking about like retail orders, not about like gifts and things like that, but we'll get like a purchase from a store that you have to track all this stuff. And it's like, hey, can you put, like $5 and mark it as a gift so I don't have to pay taxes? I'm like, no, I can't because I would prefer not to get fined. I would prefer not to lose the ability to ship USF. I would prefer not to break the law on purpose. So I'll break the law accidentally though. So yeah, we don't do that. Kickstarter, when we were doing Kickstarters, we get a lot of that. I was like, no, I can't do that. So shipping, everyone's favorite topic. Picked up a dozen broken Parker 45s on eBay, trying my hand at repair, reading the book as I go. That's super smart. That's a super smart way to do it. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Actually, yes. Also, to clarify, when you're asking about audio, I just joined, but when you press the button on your mic, it made it sound slightly softer, more muffled. I know you say you never change it, but Twitch changes things on the back end, and some larger streams I'm watching have to change their setups to adjust. I guess my point is, like, there's not much setup to adjust. That's the funny part. So I don't even know what this button does on the front of my microphone. That's what we're dealing with, chat. What is this button? I don't even know. I have for the second time ordered a pen that came with ink, and the ink caught the attention of customs. Next time I asking for the ink to be poured out, I don't need more Pilot Blue. That's funny. I mean, not in a good way. That's funny in a bad way. Jason Orth, 11 months of subbing. Do you know 11's my favorite number? Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the subs. Brad makes no guarantees about the stream quality. It's like I pretend to like attempt this stuff. There's just like a diminishing returns mentality with me. I was like, got the basics covered. Button could be a gain boost, so I did turn it back a little bit. So yes, I did turn it back to where it was before. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep fidgeting with it. I have a volume knob by deal. This is just like a super simple mic. So good times. Yeah, and it's hard to like give everyone like the perfect output. So that's a good time. So today we're gonna do a Goldspot unboxing. I'm at 755. I don't even know what that means. Is that like a file? That's like a file permissions thing, right? Percentage. Okay, I thought that was like your file permissions. Do I need to change your file permissions? God, I'm going back to my old job. Anyone else get one of the Cult Pens mystery boxes? No, but I was tempted. Those look cool. How much are they? Wait, why do you associate 755 with Schmod settings? Because I was an AIX engineer for 15 years. That was my previous job. Yeah. I was an AIX person. If you don't know what that is. If you do know what that is, you know exactly what that is. Brad lore, right? I was actually probably that for like 10 of my 15 years at the job that I was at. I started doing like Windows backups and things like that was my first like gig, server support. Then I moved in over to the IBM support team. Someone put a nice list of the Jinhao models. Is it Infinity? Are there Infinity Jinhao models? Or is it all Sharks? Christopher Sun, 7 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. I'm having anxiety with this convo. You live in the triangle. I used to have to go up there for training at the IBM joint up there. Good stuff. Does the list include their name brand counterparts? I mean, no one really makes a Shark. I mean, the Shark is an original Jinhao. Sharks are also great for learning to nib grind and stuff like that, like learning to manipulate nibs. A lot of people will just buy bags of those things and just mess with them. Just mess with them. Oh, it mentions inspired by. That's funny. Good morning, Super Planner Girl. I recently saw a vermilion Arushi shark. That rules. I'm all about that life. You know that's right up my alley. In before the Lamy fin, which is just the Jinhao shark. What is the Lamy fin? Is that a real thing? It could be, right? I would buy a shark pen that was like, a Lamy or a pilot. Pilot can make a shark pen. Just do something with like the Plumix, right? That's a funny looking pen already. Just make that the shark pen. The pilot Plumix. All right, I think we should get into this unboxing because I'm not sure honestly how this day is going to go towards the end of our regularly scheduled programming, so we should probably do an unboxing. I'm also anxious because if you've been here the last few weeks, I was getting in review products for the rest of the year, just kind of filling the review coffers. And I did. I worked through my checklist pretty well, which actually I need to get this checklist to mark these latest things off. And then by the time I got here to this last order at Goldspot, I was like, maybe I just want that for myself. So I might have broken my own rule here by not buying for review, but buying for personal use. It's just going to happen sometimes, chat. Sometimes it happens. Let's see what this Arushi shark is. Is this Garage? Yes. God, this looks amazing. I mean, how great does that look? I mean, that's just brilliant. I have no words. Yeah, Garage fountain pen always does fun stuff. I got the 3-nib Monteverde Monza on sale. It's not about what is the Monteverde Monza? Rod and Eyes too. It's great. Oh, I didn't even notice the notepad. That's awesome. That's perfect. We know you aren't good with rules, Brad. Sheesh, I'm the worst. I'm the biggest do as I say, not as I do person on the planet. Panatic 100. I don't know. It's still under 100. So we're going to have some additions and pretty soon some subtractions. I sent that page to your email. What page? I am lost. The Monza was a Monteverde badge. Jinhao, it wasn't a bad pin, but it was an upcharge for the Monteverde name. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Monza is the one body, 3 different nibs. Gotcha. Yes, I recall that one. Yeah, that's cool. Like, I'm down with that stuff. I am down with it. It's only under 100 if you don't count dozen pins. No, because it's a top 100. It's not the only 100. So, definitely covered. Actually, I feel pretty good about it. Which means it's time to sell stuff, right? Now that we have this list made, we have not carried through the important part of the list, which is to rehome many other pins. So we're in good shape. Brad, have you seen this pin? I have not seen this pen. Monteverde USA MVP Fountain Pen Green Abstracts Eyedropper cartridge. I have not. That's pretty good for $35. I'm just reading the little description. Features 3 distinctive colors: blue squares, red puzzles, green abstracts. That's pretty cool for $35. Oh, this has the rollerball tip. This is the fountain pen. Monteverde makes the fountain pen tip. Will the rehumming be before the end of the year? That's a great question. I should have already done it. I'm not going to say no, but maybe. Maybe. So Monteverde makes the tip. When is the holiday shopping podcast episode? We're recording it Monday, and it won't release until the 29th. I doubt it. I expect January. Well, now I'm just going to do it to make Andrew wrong. I'm like one of those people. That's how you get them to do something. Tell them they can't do it. But no, I don't know. I don't know if I have time. I saw an Aurora Purple Kuratoga dive. Yes, I saved that post to talk on the podcast tomorrow. Monteverde MVP. I have all fountain pen, but clear one does not work well with the eyedropper. I had to return it and sent for replacement, still leaking. Yikes. That would be this one. I mean, I'm always hesitant when I see a piece of metal inside a barrel and that says eyedropper me, right? Because that's usually, I mean, I don't know what the other internals look like in this, but generally when you see something like that, I would very much question the ability to eyedropper. But the pen itself looks great. I assume you're not going to stream on Thanksgiving. I don't know. I always threaten to, but no, I won't. I always threaten to because, like, what else am I going to do? I'm just sitting at home. We always have Thanksgiving in our house. We are again this year, and it's always small. It's always like 6 or 8 of us. It's like super chill and easy. I might as well, but I don't think I will. We will update that on next week's status. So yeah, the only metal you can safely eyedropper is titanium. Is that a fair statement or no? Like I wouldn't, like you can't really eyedropper metal parts unless they're external to where the ink is flowing through, right? So if there's some system internal to that metal piece that it's never touching that metal is not going to seal well enough. Accurate on the titanium. Thank you, Stretch and Andrew. Thanksgiving's next week, unfortunately. Like, it's too fast. Too fast. Time be going, right? One of these days, we'll get a transparent aluminum pen. True. We should do that. All right. Ooh. Breaking things. Let's do a box. It's not next week. Isn't it? It's next week. Right? It's a weird... Yeah, it's the 23rd, right? That's next week. Are we just saying, no, not next week? Was that how you were saying? Unless you're in Canada, true. Yeah, U.S. Thanksgiving. Okay, yes, you were saying, no. I'm with you on that part. No. Brett, can you do me a favor and send me an email so I remember to mail out your surprise? Wow. I am in on that. Let's see. Seeing that I make y'all email me to ship you stuff, I should do the same. Subject, hi. Please send me stuff. Thanks. Sent. Nib Wars. 42 months of subbing. Thank you so much, Nib Wars. Hope you're doing well. Ruben, how are you? Good morning. All right, so my email quota for the day is filled. So there will be no more emails sent by me today. I'll be on a cruises next week. All right, let's do this. We did get our settle down. We did get our crab party back. So platinum carbon black does not come out, chat. It's actually way over here. I flipped the desk mat around. But platinum carbon black is definitely washing machine proof. I've never experienced Thanksgiving, but I do watch planes, trains, and automobiles every year. That is factually correct. How bad is it? I mean, it just made dots, like a spray of dots, and they're just still there. Like, that's it. Sorry, that's the keyboard. Let's see if I can show you. Like, I can't move this camera, but I can kind of get this out over here. So yeah, it just lives there now. So shout out platinum carbon black. It's the good stuff. We'll just consider that a good test, right? A successful waterproof test. All right. So that's not even Chokuro. No. That is platinum carbon black. That's why it's so popular. Plus, it's pretty dark. It's a dark black, but compared to Chokuro, it is not. All right, let's open this box. So I don't think there's too much in here, but it's a sizable box. It's just very light. I know two things that are in here. One of them is definitely for me, but I will definitely review it. The other one, I can't decide if it's definitely for me, and I won't review it. And then I don't remember what else I ordered. All I know is Heimdall. So the Waringul, was that Waringul? Waringul Heimdall? None of the stores have had that. That was on my shopping list. So I'm 0 for Heimdall. What's in the box, Brad? So yeah, I know 2 pens were ordered. One was crazy expensive. But I wanted it for me. You'll know what it is when you see it. You go, oh yeah, Brad did want that. What's the knife choice of the day? It's always the same. It's this ruined Spyderco Sage that really needs a cleaning. I'm embarrassed. All right. Let's see what we got here. How is it ruined? It's just tape gunky and dull. Like, I have a sharpener. I just need to clean it and then sharpen it. What's crazy expensive for you? I think like $200 is like crazy expensive. $150 for like a pen. I think that's pretty crazy expensive, to be honest. Yeah, I think I got my retro fish pen. It's not a lunker. Hey, good for you for opening it though. Oh yeah, it's not. It's far from ruined. Subaquatic. It's far from ruined. Atlas Stationer's Heimdall. Nice. Nice. Okay. I was like, what is this round thing that I ordered? And then I remembered exactly what it was. So I wanted one of these Girologio desk mats for when I make more messes. And I got gray. They have a lot of cool colors. They have like purple and orange and stuff. But I thought this would provide an extra barrier besides my cutting mat, which I do like. But it's a good writing surface. When I had the crabs, when I was cleaning there's no good sentences involving crabs. When this desk mat was not here, I would have to put like extra paper underneath. So this is a good writing mat, a good make a mess mat. That is not my cutting mat. So yeah, but I also got gray because like as much as I wanted purple and orange, I thought it might be on camera sometimes, and gray is just a little bit better. Visually, gray is one of the good colors for the camera. Although this one It's a little bit of a shine on the surface, so it is a little bit glary, but it generally looks pretty good when we're looking at stuff. So good. So that's Girologio. Gray is better on camera than crabs. Well, crabs is better just visually, but it's not as good color-wise, right? It's a little bit more distracting. Although this looks pretty good. No real complaints. But sometimes I just want this, and sometimes I just want to write. So what I do, see, Ruben knows. Ruben's a professional. So what I used to do is keep this sheet here, and this just doesn't look as good when I put up this white sheet because I'm probably not like white balanced very well right now. But this is just a sheet of honest paper from the Colo desk. So is that matte leather? Yes, allegedly. I think so. I don't know. It was like $35, I think. Let's see if it's leather. Repurposed leather, writing matte in gray. $35. Repurposed leather. So maybe I don't know. I don't know what it's repurposed. How you look repurposed leather? It's out of my purview. Oh, it's not like it's not like a Galen leather type of situation. It smells leathery. Yes, it smells leathery, but not up here. Only if I shove it in my face. Did y'all see the new Kaweco Art Sparks? No, please send me a link and a price point. All right, so we got that. I already forgot that was in there. Toby, I treated myself. I did a treat yourself. Part of someone's former cow. Yeah, the cow would not. The cow would greatly disagree. Brad, when you said it smelled leathery, I got a random whiff of leather myself. I'm in the office today. The heck, that just happens. We always put these mental pictures in our head of things. Toby's like, "How about treat me?" He's had enough yesterday, and he is not feeling it today. I did it, chat. I got me the fancy boy. Chad, I forgot to mention my talk went. Oh, good, Glyph. I did forget about that. That's nice. Brains are funny things, right? I know. Careful saying that around the dog, for sure. As long as you like cash it in the middle of a sentence, like I could just say treat right in the middle of a sentence and he wouldn't flinch. But if I said it standalone, like then it's on. So I bought the fancy one for myself. Wish they do it in the XL 849. Yeah, I mean I get it though. 849 is a small pen. So I'm probably going to review this one, but this is also for me. So we talk a lot about the products that I get and things like that and why I do the things that I do. A lot of times when I'm ordering from retailers, I'm just getting things to like continually review. And they're not necessarily going into the personal collection of pens. This one is. So this is, and I'll probably keep it in the sleeve. So this is the 849 Ecuador. God, that's a good weight. So this is the Keith Haring model that they just came out with. Open only after sale. Well, good. I'm glad it was closed. Super reusable. Can it fit pencils? Looks like it's going to be a little bit short for fresh pencils, but definitely. So the Ecuador is Karen Dash's kind of higher end ballpoint lineup. They're like the normal Ecuadors are what, about $100 or so. This one was more like 200 and something bucks. Why use your teeth when you have your knife on your desk? Laziness. So yeah. So it's got the Keith Haring artwork etched in there. This, I totally bought this for myself. So this is one of those reviews I will do to tell you not to buy it, because it's very expensive. Rather have a spoke? Why not both? But yeah, 849s aren't for everyone because they're generally small. This one has a little bit of weight to it. But being just a fan of Keith Haring and Karen Dash, like, I went for it. So this one will stay here on the desk. I'll probably keep it in this sleeve because this sleeve is kind of nice. I'm usually not just, I love single sleeves. I just never use them. But seeing as that was part of the price, I just don't know that this is going to stay in here. Like, the 849 XL is perfect. Agree to disagree. I like the smaller pens, and I know you like the larger pens, so we both have our perfect options. I don't know if I love the case. It's very, case is almost too wide. We'll see. Probably just need to break it in, tighten it up a little bit. So these have the Karen Dash Goliath refills. Actually, I should have looked and got, I need to get the blue refill for this. I need to see if I have one. I don't think I have any. So this is medium black. I need to get I need to see if I have any fine blue refills, because I will 100%. Oh, I do, because I made them swap in my Pen Addict one with blue refills. Ha ha ha. So I have a bunch. Oh, the Retro Hexomatic. I don't even think the Hexomatic's even that small. So yes, I should be able to steal medium blue. I don't know if they do these in fine blue or not. I'll have to look. But I got them to do medium blue for my Pen Addict models. So needless to say, I'm a fan of the size and shape of this pen. And then I got a fancy edition. I have a classic Ecuador somewhere that I bought for like $90 like years ago. So this is my first like super fancy, like limited edition one. So probably my last, but again, those are famous last words. So we're going to keep this like this for now and keep this out. What else? Anything else in the box? Let's see, does this come out? I don't want to ruin this. I need to take pictures of this because I will review this pen most likely. But that box is cool. I will definitely be keeping the box. Yeah, it's a definitely a not for everyone type of pen, but it's really good for me. Like I very much love it. All right, the reason I will review this pen is because I bought one to give away. So when I do my reviews, a lot of times I'll do my reviews. It's 100% of business expense. You can bank on that. Test the pen and the matching notebook. I'm out of notebooks. I gave them all away. So I need to get some more. I need to get some more notebooks. So when I review this one, I'll give away this one. So we're not going to open this one, but I got the black one. I thought the black one was cooler than the white and red one. So this is the more standard edition, non-metal, debossed, and whatever, engraved barrel, whatever they call this one. So look for that. I'll probably get that done, I don't know, next few weeks. Black one did look better. Yeah, I thought the white one, I liked the white with the red clip, but I wanted more artwork on the barrel, right? This one's full artwork. This one's full artwork. The white one was like just like spot here, spot here, spot here, spot here, which is fine. And it was sharp with that red clip, but I thought the black one looked better. So yeah, if they just like did like a full logo one, the white one would be the way. Forgot to order writable washi. Happens. Yes. That happens. All right. Now this one, y'all know, this is why I placed the order. And I don't know exactly what to do with this pen other than I wanted to see it in person and then kind of figure it out. Right? So this is how I think about a lot of reviews. Did someone who had the Kaweco Art Sport link? Or who mentioned that? Is there a link to that? Sorry, watching Toby fall off the couch. So this is, you know what? I did order an extra fine nib. Yeah, this is the Mercury Orange. Wow. Lots of inserts here. So will Brad keep the pen? So, God, this is good looking. So I do have, Chad, good morning, Ferret Fawcett. You hadn't missed much. We were talking about pens. Yours is inked up right now. I did order an extra fine nib on purpose, which normally if I order something to give away, I won't order an extra fine nib. Corinne B, 48 months of subbing. Thank you so much. You rock. So I also, yeah, Toby's our clumsy king. That was a pretty good move he just put on. I do like how it's only on the end here, the gold, and the nib, which I like. I also have my my one gold nib that I rotate, watching from the Amtrak train. Sweet. I do have my one gold nib that I can put in here. Like, I thought this would be a good one. The gold nib is a two-tone. Good morning, TriStars. Kaweco EF and F are meh. I think a lot of people would say all Kaweco nibs are meh. That's why I find the good ones or have a couple worked on and swap them in between. So I have my two-tone gold nib would look sharp in here, but even a silver, like the premium nib or one of my good EF nibs, I have one that's a cursive metallic. So I can swap all this out, but we'll see. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this because I don't know if I should review this or not. It's been a long time since I've reviewed one of these. Kimberly's reviewed. You did like a whole Kaweco short pen thing last year. I haven't individually reviewed one. And this is a store exclusive from Goldspot. I don't know. It's just really well done. I don't know. I got to decide what to do. I'll think about it. Not everything has a plan. Not everything has a plan. I use the EF or F as my EDC. Yeah. I pretty much only use EFs in Kaweco, and then if I use my gold nib, it's a stub broad. With the gold clip, it looks super sharp. Ooh, I should have ordered that. So what have we said I needed to order today already? Gold clip. There was something else. Because in this order, I finally picked up the things that I've been missing. Love my Kaweco EF. I mean, I think it's the only way to go. The wider the Kaweco nibs, the more likely they've had problems. Heimdall, yes. And true to you versus me, my Mercury Orange has a BB nib, yeah. Orange Touchstone from Pinquisition. I like those. Those are nice. More herring notebooks. I think that's what it was. More herring notebooks. Let me write this down real quick because I really do need to get some of this stuff. So I need... Do I have a... I only have one Kaweco clip. I have a copper on my Lilliput. I got my work butt into fountain pens with a Kaweco EF for sure. So I need to start a new list. Oh, okay. So here, I put that Pilot 2 Edge on there. So, yeah, I have one copper clip and one silver clip for Kawecos. I don't have a gold clip, which should shock no one. Clip, herring notebooks. Heimdall. I need to audit this list. I'm pretty sure I spelled wearing wool wrong. Ow. I have the Kaweco converter for the sport. I think I have one of those somewhere. Sick boys going back to bed. Started drawing in the Herring notebook. Paper strong enough for fountain pen ink. Nice. I really like the layout. Oh, this is the this really neat blue purple shimmer. Have you seen the new art sports? No, someone needs to send me the link. And we'll look at them because I love the art sports. They're probably too expensive, but... Oh, yeah, I'm very dangerous to myself. So what's this one called? Painter Series. Oh, this is the long name one that I couldn't remember. Soleil Couchant à Etra. Which artist is this? Is this what you're saying, Matines? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Oh, the spider code definitely needs... Like, it's perfectly fine. It just needs some work. Dangerous to other people's wallets, true. Yeah, I don't have any of these yet. I can't remember if anyone's reviewed them. Monet. Is this Monet? But this has it's like a purplish blue. Does this have shimmer in it or no? It doesn't look like it in the bottle, which is nice. Pen and tool. Okay, let me pull this link up. We'll look at it in just a second. All right, we'll look at that in just a second. You have one of the DIs to review, but like which series? Like a standard series? I love this ink bottle. I think this is my current favorite ink bottle. Sorry. Yeah, it comes in its own dust jacket, right? The Painter Series. But yeah, this looked like a blurple. And it looked like it had some sheen in it. I thought the... let me see if I can pull up like a swatch of it. Because I'm not going to swatch it right now. Allegedly. DI bottles are awesome, yeah. So is this... do we have some pictures here? Yeah, these bottles. Let's see. Soleil Couchant à Etra. Ah, that's a small... Let me see if I can find a bigger image. This might be the only one that's not shimmer. The baggie reminds me of Endless Notebook. Speaking of which, I'm giving away an Endless Notebook with Tomoe River paper today. Look at that in a second. Let's see here. Okay, so it's not a shimmer, but it's got this ink has all kinds of stuff going on with it. I was pretty interested to see it. You got me, Matin. At Atlas. Gotcha. Like I think I got you like 8 bottles at Atlas. I can't remember. I was distracted this morning by 3D pen files. Nice. You bought the ink I have sometime back. You can feel free to review it too if you want, or I can review this one. I have plenty in the queue. But yeah, what a neat color. Really liking that one. Speaking of baggies, giving away the endless recorder on the blog today. We'll do a giveaway here in just a minute. Gosh, we've been almost an hour and I haven't done a giveaway yet. Yikes. Yikes. Well, here's a blog giveaway. So this has the 68 GSM Tomoe River. This just went live this morning. So that is up there. All right, and then we'll look at these in just a minute once I finish this box. Hi. Not that one. This one. I like the variation in colors. Definitely Monet colors. Yeah, it looks like they did a good job. All right, so then this was some restocking I needed to do. I was out of Pilot Blue Black cartridges. And I was out of everyone's favorite converter, the Con 40. Did I miss the members one for this month? No, because I have not done it. So that should be this weekend. Yeah, should be this weekend. I can't believe I didn't have any old Con 50s laying around. So I had to order these rotten Con 40s to fit some of my pins. And it was cheaper to get a 3-pack. I mean, obviously not cheaper, but they weren't cheap to begin with. So the 3-pack, which I can use actually, brought the price down a buck or two per converter. But these are just poopy pants converters. Did I ever tell y'all the story of why they made the Con 40? Wait, do members just enter, or do you have to just enter everybody? So when I do a members giveaway via refill, you have to manually enter it. So I list out whenever I do a giveaway to do it, because it got to be the point where I really appreciate some of the members just support and don't read it, which is totally cool. I'm super down with the support. So I didn't want to give away anything to someone who might never see that they won, even if I email them or whatever. So I make you actively enter it, so it's super easy. You just got to say, hey, count me in. And then I pull from that list of everyone who says count me in. So yeah, these are super lame. The story goes that the designer was challenged to make a single converter that fit all of Pilot's pins. Because the 50s would not fit some of their pins because they have a different band shape around here, a little bit wider, maybe even a hair longer. So they ended up having to make this catastrophe. So that was the directive, was give us a more universal converter option for all the things. And when you design for all the things, which is one of my philosophies, you often end up with crap. You end up with not the best product, and that's what they did here. How many active members do you have right now? Oh, yeah. I always share. I share, I don't publicize it, but I don't mind sharing. I think we're right at 737, 734, something like that. 730 something. Jack of all trades is a master of none. That's exactly right. So they did a poo-poo pants job with these. The Con 50 was awful. It's the lesser of two evils. Yes. You're exactly right. It's not like the Con 50 was any good. It was just better than this. So, is that it? Nope, looks like one more ink. What is this? Oh, apparently I was on a blue kick. All right, that's officially it. It sucks less, yes. Do we like the bubble sack converter better? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, that's for refill, the members newsletter. That's my main source of income, I guess. And I'm actually gonna do a capitalism next week. I decided that I'm gonna publish. I haven't publicized the newsletter once this year, in a blog post saying, "Hey, come subscribe." But I need to do that. I should do that a couple times a year. It's hey, come subscribe to this thing that helps me keep doing what I do for a living. So yeah, I make no bones about how important the the refill is, or the Pinatic membership is. So yeah. Bubble Sack is in Con B converter. Is that the little plungy thing? So Old Man in the Sea. What is this like? Oh, this has shimmer in it. Look at that. Fresh. I subscribed last week for nice Pinatic store discount. It's a huge benefit, plain water. I have membership drive, right? That's a huge benefit. Well, thank you so much, Plain Water. I really, really do appreciate that. So yeah, Pinatic members get 25% off everything in the Pinatic store currently. Sometimes there's things that don't get 25% off, like if I work with brands that don't allow for discounts, but currently everything is able to be discounted. Swatch, I'm not going to swatch just right now, but it's actually not that far off of the Soleil of the Monet ink that I just had just a second ago. But this one has shimmer in it. Shimmer is great with milk for breakfast. I mean, that seems accurate. I mean, that's probably like, there's probably some secondary effects to that I'm not going to get into. But yeah, why not? Why not? All right, and that was it. That was it. RGB and Pantone comparisons are cool. It is nice how they do that. You know, it's going to be pretty tough to like accurately match everything, especially with inks with like multiple characteristics. But I still do appreciate that they do that. So this kind of got pretty much everything off this list. Here, let me just double check. And then I started a new list. Now that a Roshizuku cartridge exists, I don't feel like Pilot converters are worth buying at all. This is the first time Pilot Blue Black has not been in this pen. Pilot Blue Black has been the only ink to ever be in my Murex, but why not? They are crazy expensive. Like I don't have a box. I have a box of Shinkai and a box of Sukiyo, and that's it. Because I use the Sukiyo in my Milky Way. Sometimes, but I do like the Con 70 feeling in the Milky Way though. You can refill the cartridges, definitely, and I definitely do that. I refill a lot of Kaweco cartridges with non-Kaweco inks because I tend to like those better than the small converter that they have. Murex has a Sukiyo cart right now. Yeah, let's see here. Diatramenous document black and brown. I couldn't get that. I got that. So Heimdall, we did pretty good. We got almost everything except the Diatramentus, that plotter fastener case. I'm not getting a Habino. That can go away. Lamy Dialogue CC all black. I'm not going to buy that one. Get the document blue gray. I'll probably buy a few of the Diatramenous document inks because I don't have any. And then... Oh, Roaring Klingner Iron Gall Nut Ebony. I kind of want that too. So we did pretty good. The converter hold 2 just drops of ink, right? Yeah. All right, let's look. Let's do a giveaway, and then we'll look at the Kaweco Art Sports here. Let me see what we can do for giveaway real quick. And thanks for your plotter enablement. My bad. It's Toasty Treat's fault, like legit. You need to blame Toasty Treat. It's their fault. All right, let's do a giveaway. Oh, well, since we had ink, I'm not going to do one of those inks, but we can do one of these recent inks. The fastener cases seem functional. I think I'm going to get one to review. Let's do Colorverse Wolf Point. This is one of the Atlas Special Editions that I came home with. So this is a green or like a teal. I think it's got a silver shimmer. Ooh, it's like a blue shimmer. This is sick. That's pretty cool ink. Who, me? Yeah, you. Yeah, the fastener case is on my list. Whoa, that was loud. All right. What do you call a fake noodle? This is my daughter. A pasta phony? I don't know. I told her I'm asking y'all. What do you call impasta? Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Yes, you're correct. My daughter is sus. Never have truer words been spoken. As a teacher, I hear dad jokes all day. Well, she's at school right now, so this is what we're doing. All right, let's do the giveaway. We're going to give away Wolf Point. This is a Colorverse Atlas Stationers exclusive ink that I picked up when I was there for Fountain Pen Day. What do you call a food fight with endless food? I don't know. A buffet-stable. All you can yeet. I like that one better. I'll tell her that one. Here, we're never gonna get this giveaway done, chat. What do you? She'll tell this one to her friends. What do you call a food fight? This is why you come here. All right, let me start this giveaway. All right. All right, this giveaway's open. Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. And Glyph's message just got run off the screen. Love it. No way I'm going back to that. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. Now that we're shipping ink in colder seasons in the Northern Hemisphere, if it is frozen in your area around the time I send this ink, tell me to hold it. Say, hold this ink for me until I tell you, or until March, and I will absolutely hold. All right, and now I will disconnect my Bluetooth, my phone to the computer speakers, and put it on silent. It's frozen here. You shush. By the way, I was in the underground portion of my commute right as you were talking about it, but if we can go back to it for a second, there are those of us that had no one around for Thanksgiving, and a cozy morning stream would be really cool. I completely agree with you. So I'm hesitant to schedule it too far in advance. So I'll think about it for like next Monday. That would be sweet. Like I would be totally down with that. We could have a thankful stream. So I just gotta figure out like the schedule and things like that. So yep. Do the Caran d'Ache ballpoints take in different refills? Yes. Is the Caran d'Ache refill any good? Yes. So it Parker style refills. Are you off all next week? No, I'm not off at all, except Thursday-ish, allegedly. Also, can you hold ink we didn't win? Is this a service you provide? Sure. I hold lots of Robert Oster Fire on Fire, if you're ever interested. I like that I'm at home alone with a crazy pup. Oof. That's a crazy giant pup now. What are we raffling? Colorverse Wolf Point, the Atlas Pens exclusive. You know, Glyph, my kids are texting me. That's very accurate. So here, I did the all you could eat one. So Ferret Fawcett, she liked that one. So Ferret Fawcett wins. I don't even know what yeet is. That's probably a good thing. but it's basically kind of like thrown aggressively. Like I'm gonna take this ball and yeet it off the rooftop. Kirby's spending the next 3 weeks terrorizing my parents' 6 dogs. Oof. What did you win? My kid's adulation. Got him. Got him, Glyph. I wrote yeet on the leg I got amputated and keep on the one. That just made my day. That is the rarest prize ever. Like my kid's adulation. Yeah. Could not be more rare. Like it's just unbelievable. Apologies, chat. Like he is just not feeling himself. He's a little better today. All right. Is this over? This is over. I mean, this stream. Whew. Yeah. Thanks for explaining. I won't use it. Truer words have never been spoken. All right. Let's pick a winner. Rory Hawk. Rory Hawk, you win this ink. Sorry, that was a little loud, Toby. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, he was out yesterday. Nimiki Winter Vlad, 29 months of subbing. Let's go. Rory Hawk, nice. All right, email me, hello@pinac.com. Tell me your stream name and tell me what you won in general terms. In general terms, and I'm going to write this down. And this will ship later this week. Thursday-ish. Probably my next shipping day. All right, let's look at these Kavekos. So if you're not familiar with the Kaweco art sport, it's like the regular Kaweco sports, and they were making them in the past. They do them very rarely, and what they would do is get different acrylics and make a pin barrel. They make the Kaweco sport instead of like the standard plastic, like regular stuff. They would make it with nicer acrylics. So looks like this is like what they look like. This can't be recent. There's no way this is. Who is this site? I'm very confused. I'm saying this because this is way too cheap. Oh, thank you, Chef Help. I'm glad you're here. So yeah, this was like the one I gave to Anna. This does, I am very confused right here, guys. Yeah, this is mega sus. This is the 3rd series, and it's only $125. How much does Endless Pins have them for? I mean, I'd be stoked if it was $125, believe me. That is just not historically what these have been priced at. So it's this one. So it's these colors. I am shocked. Endless had them for $90. Wow, these must be super different. Subaquatic Toaster with the gifted sub to Shelf Help. Thank you so much. Shelf Help. I just noticed that. Thank you, Shelf Help, for the follow. Thank you, Subaquatic Toaster, for the gifted sub. You rock. Thank you so much. Shelf Help, enjoy your subs. Okay, well. The old art sports were celluloid, maybe. Yeah, and like 250. So yeah, that's why I'm like a little bit confused. So maybe this is a little bit different material. Hey, if these are 125, I'm way in. If this is for real. I mean, this one, not that one. This one and this one were in the original. These were original colors, I guess, in the celluloids, right? No, I don't think gray market. But this is a very similar to the one of the original ones, as is this one. I need to see if I can find some more information on these. So I guess it's 4 new colors. Okay. Yeah, I had the original brown one, and I gave that one to Anna. So Anna has that one from me now. I think she wanted that one. Like, I think we each got one. And I got that color. She liked my color, and I just sent it to her. Endless has them off their site. I think they may have posted it too early. But if they're $90, I do like the integrated clip. How to tell if a pen and tool is legit? I have no idea. I just have to find some. So, okay, so here's my original review. This was 10 years ago. And I said I'm a Kaweco fanboy 10 years ago. Still am, chat. So steel nib, no clip. What does this link even go to? So that's what I was saying. Looks like this one. Pretty sure Kaweco sent this to me. Did I have a disclosure? Oh, yeah, from Kaweco. So, yeah, this one, like in the previous art sports were acrylic, not celluloid. Quite different. I don't think it's quite different. I mean, I think it's ballpark the same. I bought from Pen and Tool, and they're legit. Okay. Where are they located? Pen and Tool is based in Hong Kong. Gotcha. If Endless pins did take them down, it's probably because they have discounts going on, right? Well, if this is going to be a regular edition, like literally everyone will have them, right? Any Kaweco dealer will have them. And if they're $90, like if Endless has them for $90, that should be the US price. How's that Rogue build coming on? I hit 100 on my Rogue. It's pretty good. Pretty good. How much did I say? How much is this? This was over $100 at the time. Why did I not put a price in here? That's a terrible review. All right, let's do something here. Yeah, so I even said they were acrylic here. All right, let me see something here. I'm curious. Curious. Love seeing the evolution of Brad's photography. Has it actually evolved for the better? All right, let me see here. Going to archive.org real quick. I want to see if I can find this old link. I'm trying to find the original price of these pens. Isn't celluloid a type of resin? So it is, but it's essentially a different compound that's a lot more fragile than a basic acrylic, right? I don't know how to completely describe that. Thank you for making my day a little better. Thank you for being here and making my day a little bit better. Like, for real. All right, let's see if we can find this. Let's see if I can find this old. Nah, of course it's not available. I was looking at that link I had in the old review to see if there was a... What's up, Tweety Verdi? Yeah, so... We might have one... Yeah, I'm just getting page not founds on the old site. That's what I'm doing. I'm way back machining it, and it's just not there. So there's only 2 snapshots of this page, and it doesn't exist. So, but I'm pretty sure they were over $100, right? 90 euro. So that'd be right. Oh, so there's the clear or white colored one. This is the other one I was talking about, chat. So 90 euros. So same price then as it is now. All right, so basically what I'm going to do is wait and see if any of the regular US retailers get these. So we will hold these thoughts, chat, even though that's like 4 colors. This is the one I was saying was similar. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, this is all kind of... Still prefer the Kaweco brass pocket pen. That might be the best pen that they've ever made. No cap. It's not for me, but that might be the best pen they've ever made. Nibsmith has old listings. Review I just linked says 75. Wow, okay. So this was the second release, were these colors. Versus Lilliput. I'm just saying in general, like, what is the best Kaweco product they've ever made? It might be the Brass Sport. That is certainly the conversation. What color is that Hello Kitty pen? Which one? I've clicked too many pages. So this was the second release of the Art Sport. So the one I reviewed, this one was the first release. Years later, they came up with this release. This is more in line with the pricing that I saw, $175. And so now, the Hello Kitty by Waldman, was that on a page I pulled up or something? I can look at it in a second. Does the newest release have gold nibs, gold material, or gold color? Because they're each different. Then they're not gold nibs. The original did not have gold material nibs, did they? This didn't have a gold nib. It had a gold plated nib. But they were steel. Sent you an endless screenshot. They were $125 with discounts $90. Gotcha. Oh, that one. Oh, I have no idea what color that is. It looks orangish. I do like these. I like these short Waldmans. I don't $399 like them, and I also don't like orange Hello Kitty. But if you could get me hot pink Hello Kitty and $195, this looks champagne. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Have you tried one of these pens, Kimberly? Yeah, $3.99. Hey, Slumberland Studio, 52. and give me all the pink Hello Kitty pens. I'm in. I mean, did you see the pen I just bought? I haven't because price tag, right? Golly. You would need a raise. Me too. Damn. I did see the Tiffany Pokemon necklace this morning, though. That was like 29 grand or something. I bet a part of the price is licensing for Hello Kitty. Absolutely. I'd take your Elwood instead, even at twice the cost. See, like, I'm happy with the Elwood. I mean, I guess it's because it's mine. Have I seen the Montegrappa Barbie? Yes, it's absolutely lame. And I love, like, all the Barbie pens and the licensing. I told them, I was like, yeah, no. I told Kenro at DC when they had the Barbie and Ken pins there, I was like, for all the things Montegrappa does, to phone this one in was embarrassing. The price is because the pen is literally made of silver. What even value does that bring if it's covered in cover? Yeah, that's a little bit of a weird thing. Like, if we're going to make a silver pen and, like, have this weird anodized, that's not even, like, a really good color. Have you checked out Van Diemen's Maryland? I have not. I would buy the Pokemon fountain pen if it wasn't so pricey. So the Pokemon Pilot Silverns, I thought were really well priced. Like, they were like $6.99. But for those, that was actually probably like a pretty good price. I feel like it's not for real fountain pen people with no description of nib size. Yeah, $5.99. That's actually a good price. Like, I know it's expensive as all get out, right? Like, for this pen and with gold nibs and this design, the way these are made, like, if I was a Pokemon fan, I would have already ordered one of these because it's priced fairly based on what this pen is. Which I know is, like, it's so weird to say that about a $600 pen, but that's actually really fairly priced. What else are we talking about? Tiffany Sterling Silver Marker, right? This is one of the best products ever made. $840, baby. How many podcast episodes did we spend on this? Like 3? And we found like the Sharpie marker internal. I think it's like I think it's just the basic teal Sharpie marker. So you like basically, you know, your $2 marker and your $838 silver barrel. Sweet. Will the Pokemon pen make the gift guide? No, because that was a few years ago. We'll mostly do current stuff. The fact that Sharpie isn't discontinued means people are buying it. They're 100% buying this pen. 100% buying this pen. Should I add this back to the gift guide? It's so good. Chad, if I ever buy that, I've officially lost my mind. Like, I buy a lot of stupid stuff, believe me. Plus, I would get this engraved. What would you engrave on this, right? Like, it's prime for engraving. It's Tiffany, right? What would you put on here? You'd put on here, this was dumb. It's the marker refillable, yeah. So it's just like a sleeve. So it's your basic, it's literally the most basic Sharpie. Spa day. Loner. Brad special pen. What a mess. Yeah, this is definitely a Pen Addict Hall of Fame product. Sherpa pen covers are great. What are those, like $30? It's essentially a Sherpa. If you don't know what a Sherpa is, just look up Sherpa Sharpie. It's the generic teal Sharpie, yes. because they're refillable, right? You just unscrew the barrel right here and pop in a new Sharpie. It's not the special Tiffany blue, no. Yeah, refillable with standard size permanent markers, but they never say the ink color specific to them. They just say the enamel, right? The cap color. I wonder if someone made a stainless steel copy. Sharpie did. Good morning, Murdoch. Sharpie made a stainless steel barrel, refillable barrel. It was like $10, and then they sold out of them, and now like the secondary market for them is like $100. Does it even come with a refill? Yeah. So this whole, okay, never mind. So this was the, that's Sharpies. When they were out, they were like $10. I don't know if do they still make these? Oh, fine. That's not what we want. No. Sorry, that's not it. Yeah, I was thinking they didn't make it anymore. Here it is. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. $80. Yeah, I was thinking they go for like $100 now. Why? Please just let me embiggen something. So yeah, this was the stainless steel one Sharpie made. It was like $10, but like this, I was thinking they were like $100 now. I would love a Curidas Sharpie. I mean, they make a retractable Sharpie. The Curidas is like the same size as the Sharpie retractable. I look at a Sherpa and they give you a rollerball and Sharpie when you order the sleeve. Nice. There's a chrome one on Amazon for $40. Nice. We've I don't think we've actually made it, but like, is the retractable Sharpie any good? I will say it is not bad. The retractable Sharpie is not bad. It just makes it a big pen even bigger. It is not, the retractable Sharpie is not a bad Sharpie. So yeah, we want to make one for Spoke. I don't know if we will or won't, but we talk about it. Sherpas are great, so. So, if you don't know what we're talking about, so it's essentially just a sleeve you put over. So this is the barrel, and it just sleeves over the refill, like that. My husband has a titanium Sharpie cover. Yeah, I think some of the machine shops will definitely make some barrels for those. I can get you a 10-pound barrel for a Sharpie from Studio Neat. My Sherpa tears up the tip of my Sharpie for some reason. Interesting. So yeah, Sherpa does all kinds of different colors, and they're just in there. Still have a Sherpa with the Uniball Vision Elite. I think that was the first Sherpa I ever had. I think I ended up giving it to someone, but it was for the Vision Elite. So those were the two main pens, were the Sharpie marker and then the Uniball Vision Elite. Let's see if they still do it. These are the Sharpies. Big Sticks. Is this it? Wow, that looks like an Opus 88. So they have their own roller ball that fits in there that is the same size as the Sharpie barrel. Interesting. Do they still do the Vision Elite? Markers. Highlighters. Guess they're not doing the Vision Elite anymore. So, that was cool. Brad, did you end up doing NaNoWriMo? I did not. Are you doing it, Toasty? Uniball fits. Okay, so Uniball fits that one. Are you doing it, Toasty? All right, we're going to do another giveaway here in a second. 48,600. Yes, that's amazing. Great job. If you made a Joy Division Sharpie sleeve, that would be like this level. You've been doing inky prompts? Nice. Yeah, this is like the Joy Division one we need. That would be sick. Probably cost about that much too. Whoops. Whoops. All right, let's do another giveaway. Then we'll probably wrap it for today. Unless y'all have anything else to talk about. I got to get ready for the podcast tomorrow. I feel like I have a normal week. I don't know what to do with myself, Chad. I feel like I have a normal week this week. I should take advantage of that. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. I know what I need to order. I need to order a Leonardo nib. I have that pen to give away. Go to the spa. I probably should, even though I've never been to one in my life. Leonardo nib. I got to give this pen away at some point. Looking for a pocket pen, Kaweco stainless steel or E95. Wow. That's two awesome choices. So, do you like to write fine? Like, are you a tiny writer? Like, what's your writing style like? Because I think that's the only differentiator. Even though they're two vastly different pens, you're going to get two different performances from them. Oh, thank you, Ferret. I love you being here. Love you being part of it, and I love that you get some joy from it. Not a tiny writer, then Kaweco. Because the E95 Pilot's Japanese nibs, I don't even know what sizes those come in. Do they come in something besides extra fine? That's going to be like a really fine writer. Kaweco's, even their extra fines or fines are not that fine. So the E95 is awesome. It has a gold. They come in medium. Okay. So the medium, I don't know, the medium E95 is pretty good. It's a gold nib, so it's a plastic barrel. Like, you're going to be pocketing it a bunch. Like, the stainless steel is obviously a full metal barrel. They're two really different pens, and they're both really good. Like, this is a difficult question, because they're both very, very good. Like, there's not a wrong answer. E95 is yeah. So the E95, so Japanese nibs are finer. So like if you had a Kaweco medium and an E95 medium, the lines are going to be vastly different. Yeah, the E95 is an ultralight. I would consider it an ultralight barrel, where the stainless steel is a heavy barrel. Right? Vastly different feels. But two top quality pens. I'm a huge stainless steel fan, but I love the E95 too. I actually probably need to order an E95, another one. Super helpful, telling you to buy both because they're great. That's what we do around here. Just get them both. They rule. All right, let's do a giveaway. All right, let's do this combo pack. This was some stuff when I was cleaning out. When I was cleaning out the review bin the other day, this is some stuff. This is like a little combo meal here. E95 nibs, in general, I would say are vastly superior to the Kawecos. All right, so we have this limited edition Traveler's Notebook, dot grid, Traveler size, California edition, and the New Pen Day stamp. So I figured these would be a good combo meal together. So let's give this away. Since I always think about stamps when I think Travelers, even though that's not a Traveler stamp, that's a Inky Converters Angela stamp. It says New Pen Day. Whoop, whoop. So it's one of those self-inking stamps. I got it from Angela at Inky Converters. I probably got this at like the Chicago show, and I got this at DC, I guess. All right. All right, this giveaway is open. Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. But you do have to look at my sleeping dog. Poor buddy. I even gave him a blanket there, and he's sleeping on the pillow. Should I join this raffle? Oh, we didn't talk bad about April. Dang. That's unfortunate. We had a real opportunity to talk bad about April, not knowing she was here. Too bad she's so nice. I can't talk bad about her. Hate when that happens. Hate when that happens. Yeah, you can enter. But you can enter, though. You don't have this. You have a stamp. One way to do it. I don't know who this is. Cookie triggered. Sorry. It's not a delivery, so we're gonna wait. He's always on protect mode. I don't know why he's not barking anymore though. Cat's up now too. Sorry. He's the Hey Siri or Hey Alexa of the stream. He's just gonna make all your other pets just go cuckoo. April and I are going to be drinking melon sodas in Japan together, talking bad about me. That's cool. Like, I deserve to be talked bad about, especially when you're there and I'm not. I haven't listened to April's packing stream yet, like on purpose, because I'll just be like jealous. It's just like sitting there in my queue, just staring at me like, psh. I'm sorry. I figured I might. I as soon as I said that, I was like, I don't like when people say that, and I actually kind of like caught myself midstream, and I was like, I probably shouldn't have said that. My bad. We'll scout out fun pin stuff. Absolutely. Mike, are you streaming today? I might can vamp long enough. Because I still haven't done my weekly layout, my weekly planning yet. You are? All right, you gonna go live at noonish? I think I can make it till then. I got some stuff to do. My wife's name is Alexa, and she hates online meetings. Oof. Yeah. Hey. Oof. Yeah. Whoa. I have a very orange bag to show off. Nice. All right, that giveaway is done. Let's pick a winner. Ruben D. Vasquez. Ruben, have you actually won on stream? Yes, no, maybe? What? Never. Okay, I was thinking no. Congrats. Email me, hello@pinac.com. Tell me your name, even though it's the same as here. And tell me what you won, because I might lose this sticker, but I'm pretty sure I got it. First time winner. No more 0 wins club. Nice. Whoever's here is still here, I believe. Oh, no, they're gone. All right, I'm going to go check the front door. I'll be right back. We're going to do a little bit of planning, so hang tight real quick. Who knows, Chad? Who knows? All right. Woo. It is cold in this house. Thank you, Toby. You did a good boy. You did a good boy. You're awake now, aren't you? Thank you, random person at my door. All right. All right. All right, one more thing. I should have done this while I got up 2 seconds ago. I'm going to go to the restroom real fast. Then we're going to come back. We're going to lay out this week. See what I got going on, which is not too much. So hang tight. Be back in 1 minute. Enjoy the chair. I got an idea, chat. In the bathroom is where the best ideas happen. I have an idea. All right. Oh, I didn't spin the chair. Rip. Help, what should I write about this week? You should do something about the ink patterns that you draw and why you draw them. You should get some hot tea. My hands are cold. I think that's what it is. My hands are cold. I'm not like cold. I'm drinking a cold drink. All right, I have an idea, chat. Tell me what you think. I'm never going to get to my planning. All right, so I'm going to use my new Keith Haring pen to plan out my week. Right? So, mods, can you make a poll? Favorite ballpoint ink color, black or blue? So, mine is blue, right? I mean, sure, you can get some weird, if you can find like blue blacks or purples, you know, that's fine too. But what's your favorite? I'm a blue ballpoint person exclusively. I know purple. So I'm going to switch this blue ink that I've been using in my Pentatic pen into this one. Oh, which knock goes to which? Oh, this one goes here. Thank you. Favorite ballpoint ink. Can I vote in these? I don't think I can vote in these. Yeah. See, blue is running away with it because y'all aren't heathens. All right. So one thing I do sometimes extend these out with a little washi tape. Little hashtag washi on the end of these. So what I was thinking in the bathroom chat, so I'm going to put this black refill in here. How about I give this to one of y'all? What do y'all think? Was that a good bathroom idea? Since this is now ruined for me, I should give this one to one of y'all, right? I literally decided that in the bathroom. I should go to the bathroom more often, chat. I think that's the takeaway here. So I now have the blue refill that I want in here. And since I have, I don't know, probably another couple dozen of these, I'll just steal another one. I'll give you this. Why is it ruined? It's not. It's ruined because it has black ink in it. I mean, who needs black ink in a ballpoint? That's why it's ruined. Thank you, all the hobbies. So yeah, totally ruined this pen, and y'all should have it. No, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine pen. It's ruined for my usage. All right, so let's give... Why not more giveaways, right? What else are we going to do? So this is my custom Caran Dash 849 that I had made. It is for sale in the shop if you don't win and like orange. And the Pen Addict logo being large and tacky. No, it's a good logo. Good placement. Good logo. That logo placement took us a long time, chat. We finally got there. So we're going to do PA 849. Open. Giveaways open. Exclamation point raffle. This one will have the black ink cartridge, the brand new black ink cartridge from my Keith Haring pen. And I took out the half-used blue ink cartridge, put it in my Keith Haring pen. So, yeah, there you go. I'll send this to someone fresh off the desk. All right, then I'm going to get in. I really need this to break in. It's very stiff. So while we do that, we're going to work on this. Where are we at? So when you blue with 70% of the vote, as it should be, blue wins the poll. What are we? 13th is the beginning of the week. I am a tree. Oh, I should probably clear this off. Did I get everything done here? Yep. Got it. All right. Hey, bot. Unless teal is an option, Monteverde has a new teal refill I need to try. I rebelled and used a smoke gray color. I like it. That's my kind of rebellion. Oh yeah, all those ink colors are great. Inky love. All right, so even though today is Tuesday, I do go back and fill in Mondays because I like to just have like a big picture, and sometimes it helps me remember if I like actually forgot to do something, which doesn't happen that much, but sometimes we do. Oh, the Sarasa Grand Vintage colors are great. Whoa. Hey, Brad, I have a refill membership question for you that I thought some other people might care about too. Is it possible to buy someone else a refill membership as a gift? I know you have the thing where you can pay via PayPal and they email you to get a code. Can people do the same to set up gift subscriptions? Absolutely. And I'm wondering if there's like an even easier way to do a gift subscription. But I can definitely like give anyone like a paid for code to apply to a membership for sure. But I don't know if there's actual like a setting to like, hey, buy a gift subscription. That I can look into though, at least. Does that answer it enough for the moment? And then I can check and see if there's another option. So it's definitely yes, I can provide a code to anybody for anything. Is there more than that? I will need to check. It's the 849 use a standard refill. It's a Parker style refill. International G2. So I just looked through my old pens. Now, in my defense, I've only been in fountain pens for a couple years. My oldest pen is a Fisher Space pen that's a bit faded. I bet the refill still works like a champ, though. Old Fisher Space pens are rule. Are new Fisher Space pens bad? No, absolutely not. They're great. Actually, I need to review this one that I have. I have one of the new ones. Even after 25 years, I would be shocked if it didn't work. I don't know. Maybe it won't. I would be very curious. Fisher Space Pen has a stylus on the cap. Yeah, that was a time. That was a point in time, wasn't it, chat, when all the pens came with styli? Yeah, Space Pens are cool. It is still writing just fine, right? No. No, I was just talking about like having a Fisher Space Pen that's been around for a while and has been kind of used and stuff. I don't know. I just think they're cool looking. It will work. I have one that's 28 years and still writes. Yep. All right, let's pick a winner for this pen. The Pen Addict 849. And the winner is Software Refined Redneck. Have you ever actually won? Maybe. Yes. Once. Let's go. Let's go. Except the turquoise coloring will never work correctly. I just threw it out. You escaped the zero. I was thinking that might be the first one. That's crazy. All right. How are we? I'm going to try your new refill on here. So I was thinking of Software Refine's Redneck's name, and I was thinking back to the 755 chat we had earlier and how the first thing that came to mind was file permissions, not realizing that was Hank Aaron's home run total, which is much more important to me. Dummy. So welcome to me like an hour and a half ago. So this is welcome to how Brad's brain works. Best ideas in the bathroom, and he finally just got a number from an hour and a half ago, because that's how we think. That's literally how we do things around here. Wow. Chat, what are we gonna do with me? That was embarrassing. Mods, please. Are you trying to mod me? Redneck is getting modded. I got it. You're trying to be modded? You're trying to be unmodded. Wow. I just blew my own mind here, chat. Hi, welcome. My name is Brad. This is my life. This is my life, chat. And you're getting to witness it. Oh, goodness. All right, where am I? All right, let me finish this up, and then Mike will probably be streaming. So I do just a general, like, hey, these are the things that absolutely have to happen on my weeks. And then I will go back. I just wish AutoMod, when we allow the thing once, it would allow it permanently. So again, like this list I just do is like, this is like the base level I always start with. Like, this has to happen on this day. And then as the week goes, I'll add things in as needed. Sorry about the yawn. I don't know why I'm yawning. I had plenty of coffee. What do y'all want to do Thursday? Maybe I should do some postcards. Do some Dutch people are known to be rude? Really? I always had a better impression of the Dutch people. Not like New Yorkers like Glyph. I mean, I expect that. Oh, it's a Belgian cliche, so it's a neighboring states issue. Did you just call me a New York? What are you, a New Jerseyer? Or neither? Annabella's so rude, right? You're a Vermonter. Is that better? Probably gotta be better, right? Vermont seems cool. Oh yeah, Annabelle's Austrian. So on this left side of the page are all like the work to dos and things like that. Oh, that's why you took offense when I said that all those people taking selfies at the when the leaves were changing, they were banned from the state. So yeah, left side is work stuff, right side is like personal stuff. So we'll do that. My ends have gotten bad. I need to fix my ends. They're getting a little bit swirly for me. I'm going too fast. All right. We need to break out the family calendar for step 2. And I also, even though yesterday happened, I still put them down because I haven't done my 5-year diary entry yet. So that helps me remember things too. Not that I track, like, if my work was working that day, but some other things might help me remember things to write down when I'm not being, like, completely punctual on filling that out. Have y'all have any of y'all worked on your worked on broken letters before, where you like have a certain letter that you don't like how you write it, then you practice it to fix it and change it? That's something I do. I haven't done it recently, but there's been a few letters over the years that I've changed. Changing my sevens to the French seven. R's and S's, B's. Have a few capitals to change. E's and R's. Yeah, R's are a tough one. Lowercase t's. On page 81 of my cursive writing workbook, I'd say it's still broke. Thank you, software. Yeah, what is it about R's? I'm a tree. Okay, let's see here. Oh, last call for gift guide questions. If y'all want to get those in for next week's show, or next week's recording, it won't be next week's show. Send those to hello@penaddict.com if you have that. No cap, my lowercase letters are good. Nice. 2-story A's would be nice. Yeah, that's always a cool look. I have good lowercase letters. I just never write them in lowercase. All right, we did it. Oh. All right, so that's how I lay out my week. Pretty boring, huh? Exciting. I was just thinking we're practicing handwriting with my kiddo. I don't care if she writes all caps like you, Brad, or say Austin Cleon, but as long as she can read different handwriting. That's a fact. Yeah, I don't care how you write. I would like you to be able to read cursive. I think that's fair. So I guess teaching cursive is part of it. Anybody writing caps and small caps? I mean, I don't write lowercase print. Everything's just like generally all caps. M's my least favorite to write. I do it in cursive. M's a good one for me because of my style, like that very strict letters. But for some reason, N is broken for right now. I just started noticing this. So you write loud. I do. I wouldn't make it in the modern internet world. All right. Mike out there? Mike is out there. Ooh, new bag day. That's what he was telling us. All right. So we did it, chat. We finally made it to a mic stream. Let's see if I can get over there. All right. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Toby says thank you for hanging out. Hey, thank you for protecting us today from the people at the door. That's a very important job you had. And I know you're not feeling the best, but your work here is appreciated. Thank you. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. Podcast, normal time tomorrow. Stream, normal time tomorrow. So 10 a.m. podcast, relay.fm/live. We will be doing that.